Welcome to session 2 of week 1 of the Water Polo Fit and Delfina Mobility program. Marin Lazic and James here. What are we working on today?
Today again, we're sticking with the top 3, ankle, hip, and thoracic spine. But today we're going to change a modality. I'm going to use a Delfina massage ball. So again, I think most people now have access to these tools. They're easy to carry and they're quite powerful. They all kind of serve the purpose. One does some things really good, the other one's probably be better for other things, but hopefully during the next few weeks, you'll experiment with both and find what works best for you. So for today, I'll start with the basic ones first, and then we're going to progress the moves as we go on. With this one here, I actually do prefer a roller, better for a calf, but if you don't have a roller, we can use a ball as well. I would probably suggest you take your shoe off, unless you got like a yoga block, which you don't have, so you can kind of lift the yoga block. But I'll just kind of, literally I want to put a ball like right in the meat of my calf muscle. So I'm going to whack it right in the meat of my calf muscle here. Same as we spoke about last time, you don't want to have tensing, you want to sort of just relax the muscle. And I'm just going to go up and down this ball, and it's going to be pretty funky straight up. So I guess if you think about it with a roller, smooth surface, it's a bit more gentler. This is probably going to be more like someone just whacking the elbow in your muscle. So yeah, work through it. Again, same as we spoke about a roller, I'll just stick the reps at 10. Now, when we did a foam roller, we spoke about 3 zones, so side, middle, and other side. With a ball, we can do the same thing. However, I will probably say you're going to put a ball right in the middle. So if this is my calf, I'm going to put it right in the middle of my calf. And from here, I'm going to go up and down straight up for 10. Now, to go in this different zone, you're not going to be shifting the leg on it like we did in the foam roller. You're actually just going to shift the leg on the ball. So the ball is going to be more to one side, and then it's going to go up and down. It's going to be quite nasty for a lot of us because that's where our calf muscle crosses. Do 10 of those, and then we go back to the middle, and we're going to go to the other side. So that's our calf, and it's just going to loosen up, get a bit of blood flow through it. Now, key thing with the ball compared to the roller, don't spend heaps of time on the ball, because if you're dehydrated, if you spend heaps of time, you can potentially bruise your muscle, and it's going to feel like you've been actually sitting on the ball or working on the ball for hours. So I will just stick with the 10 reps, don't force it, but make sure you're hydrated. I don't want anyone just bruising the muscle, which I've done in the past, and I had clients and athletes that done it before because it felt good and then overdid it. So that's our calf for today. With a hip, same thing with like we did with a foam roller. We're gonna find a spot. So if I'm wearing jeans, top pocket, that's where I'm gonna put or you can follow the hip line here and just gonna go put it in your back pocket. From here, I'm gonna sit on the ball. So it's slightly different programming now with the ball. On a roller, we're just gonna go up and down. With a ball, we're gonna do circles. So you're gonna go 10 circles to the one side. I'm gonna go 10 circles to the other side. The second part, you're gonna do what I call a hello boys. So you're just gonna go 10 sort of hello boys, just opening up to the hip that way. And then we're going to do 10 clamshells as well. Again, as I mentioned before, you don't want this to be stuck in your butt if you're dehydrated, because it's going to feel like you bruised your muscle.
So 10 Mr. Whippies, 10 hello boys, 10 clams.
For thoracic spine, we only got 1 ball. You would have seen it before. I do actually like having 2 balls and kind of taped together so it looks like a peanut. But with 1 ball, you can still do a bit of work. For today, we're going to attack the lats. So if you loosen up to the lats, it's going to give us more freedom through the shoulder. Let us breathe a bit more. So I'm going to lie on the side and literally going to put a ball in the middle of your lat. And for programming, I'll probably just go circles for this one here. So just going to be small circles going for 10 one side and then go 10 the other side. Warning, this is going to be quite tender. So you choose how much pressure you put. I always say start in the middle, and then we can work down or up. We all glued up differently. We all got different size backs. Female to male, it's gonna be different. So you just sort of start in the middle. That's gonna be the most meatiest part of your lat, and then you can work it up. But again, remember, don't bruise yourself. Just do both sides, loosen up, and they'll do. So that's kind of, I guess, what are we up to, day 2?
Day 2.
Day 2 with a ball, pretty basic stuff. We're going to progress as we go on. So remember, calves, hips, lats, flat thoracic spine.